Okay, so here are the best techniques in wrestling from all positions that you must master. Number one is a sweep single leg to a snake and spin. That's your leg attack. The best secondary attack, which is scoring without shooting, would be an underhook throw by. The best way to score from a front headlock is a go behind. The best turn on top is an Easton roll, right? The cross wrist roll, tilt, like all the college guys do, right? And the best stand up on bottom is a tripod stand up. So if you can master, 5 techniques and spend a lot of time there, that's going to put you to a new level. So if you're a beginner, that's where you start. Make sure you hit 100 reps of everything and watch your wrestling soar. Secondly, if you're already a tremendous wrestler, but something's missing, make sure you're shoring up those techniques and skills from those positions, and that will put you sort of like, it just shores up your wrestling. And also, don't forget to hold position. So on bottom, we don't move nonstop. That gets you in trouble. The college guys don't move nonstop. So quit teaching your kids to move nonstop on bottom. It's very dangerous. Keep your arms free, because remember, positioning makes you faster and stronger and limits what your opponent can do to you. That's the 3 things that positioning does. So we have positioning there. We have positioning on top too, right? But there's different power positions on top. It depends if you're riding legs, if you're more of in a cradle ride position, maybe a spiral, maybe you're riding and attacking bars, not arm bars, but inside bars, right? Bar arms. Or you're a tight waist wrestler. On your feet, positioning, feet wide touch mat. Don't let them read your shirt. Keep your right pec over your right knee. Keep your left heel behind your left back pocket. We don't keep our head up. We keep our face down, and we look through the tops of our eyes at our opponent, right? All of these things are on PurlerWrestling.com, on our online wrestling academy, if you had interest. If not, that's fine too. Find these techniques somewhere in these power positions and tactics, and make sure that you're mastering them. And from a stance, make sure that we always have one thumb block and our head is always about 1 inch lower than our opponents. Easier said than done at the college level, but you're not wrestling Penn State right now, right? You're just trying to win a state title in high school in Ohio against boys or against girls. You're just trying to win a state medal in Iowa or, South Dakota or Missouri against a kid. You're not wrestling Arizona State yet. So it's easy to maintain a thumb block and keeping your head a little bit lower than your opponents. So we want 60% of our weight forward. We want to be leaning on our opponent slightly at all times. That's the number one thing I learned from John Smith when I was a wrestler, getting a chance to train with John 2 to 3 days a week for about 5 years straight. So, he taught me a lot, but that was the number one technique thing that I learned from him. So good luck.